What's up, everybody? It's my daily reflection time. Today, what I want to talk about was being truthful with your patients across the board. Radical honesty and transparency. There's two types of practitioners out there. There's the ones that tell the patients what they want to hear, and then there's the ones that tell the patients what they need to hear. And a lot of people go into that first category. They kind of tend to stick to the telling the patients what they want to hear because they're afraid if they're truthful and honest about what's going on with their health, their wellness, everything like that, that person's going to get angry, pissed off, not listen, and go somewhere else. So we spend a lot of time not telling the truth. Now, as I said in the copy of this video, it's amazing what people will spend money on and get down to the point of actually just wasting money. But when it comes to their health and it comes to their wellness, they don't want to spend money and they want to play, let's make a deal, let's find a bargain, let's find the cheapest solution. I've always said this before, the problem with a cheap solution is the solution part itself. It's not going to solve a problem. So as I said before, and I've said this a lot of times, people buy based off emotion and they justify with logic, and a lot of people aren't telling patients the truth about what's happening. We always default to that line of when they tell us no or they don't come back for treatment, we say, well, don't you value your health, value your care, things like that? Isn't your health a priority? People don't want to hear that crap because you're basically making them feel bad about themselves and questioning them, who they are as a person and where their morals and integrity is. And people don't like that. And it doesn't get you anywhere. It might make you feel good in the short term, but that person isn't going to come back. And even if they do come back, they're not going to be sticking around for a long time. So a thing that I've done and I've always done with patients is this idea of future pacing and telling the truth about the future. So let's do a hypothetical situation. So say you're a 34-year-old female with chronic neck pain. You've been dealing with it for 5 years. You've seen multiple practitioners. You're in pain and you can't function how you are. So I always end, after I tell people what's wrong, I say, so here's your hard reality. You're only 34 years old with this. If you leave all this scar tissue, all this degeneration, and all this inflammation in here, this problem will become surgical. And the only thing worse than where your neck is where it's going. And that's the line you have to continue to say. The only thing worse than where your body part is where it's going. That's the truth. It hits people with true reality and a true idea of what's going on. So don't sit there and be like, do you value your health? Let them know what's going to happen if they don't get the care and the treatment that they need. And they have to believe that you're going to be able to help that. And you do that by saying with conviction, with a level of certainty that other people can't, but being honest with them, because a lot of times people aren't getting honest answers from doctors, from practitioners, from therapists and things like that. And if you can be a truth teller, a voice of reason, people are going to connect with you a hell of a lot more, and they're going to be willing to invest in their health and care. But you have to future pace them by saying the only thing worse than where you are is where you're going, and I can help. So that's my reflection for the day. Hope you guys are having a great day, staying safe out there, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.